Hello, my name is Darby Smith. I am a senior business marketing major with a concentration in sales, and I attend Southern University in Agricultural and Mechanical College. Why did I want to attend an HBCU? Well, that's really all I knew growing up. My mom basically told me I was going to an HBCU, but no, the choice was completely up to me. I really wanted to be able to experience the rich culture and be around people that were like me, because that's what my mom had told me. She told me all about growing up and told me, you're going to college, you're going to be great, you're going to be, everything that you wish and dream to be, and she was right. My HBCU has enabled me to have the confidence and enabled me with the skills that I need to be just that and be what I dream to be. So that's why I chose to attend an HBCU. My biggest obstacle in college thus far has to be deciding how I want to portray myself. Creating an image for yourself and just your day-to-day, how you interact with people on campus has definitely been the biggest obstacle, because once you create who you are, that's who you are, and people are going to know who you are and judge you based on who you become. So you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So making the right first impression and being true to myself has been the hardest obstacle thus far. But I think learning from the right people and getting the correct people to mentor me has been how I've overcome it. And to remain humble within myself and remain humble within my beliefs and what I come from has really helped me overcome creating the correct image I want to portray on campus. Advice I would give to an incoming student. Okay. The first thing of advice I would give to an incoming student is that everyone that you meet is not your friend. And that's just a really hard lesson that a lot of people have to learn when they come to college. Not everybody knows who they are yet. So just keep that in mind when people change on you or they act different. College is the place where a lot of students will have to really learn who they are, because you're away from home, you're away from your comfort zone, you're away from your family, you're away from your longtime friends, and this is where it gets down to the nitty-gritty, when you learn who is really for you and who really isn't, and you learn about those who are still going through things and learning life lessons. So not everybody you meet right off the bat is your friend. So that's the first thing I would tell an incoming freshman. I would also tell them that stay true to yourself, okay? Just remember, wherever you go, somebody knew you before somebody else knew you. So, I know they always say now is the time to create a new you. Be true to who you are. If you weren't one way how you were, don't be another way just because. Be that way because you changed for the better. Be that way because you changed to be, a better you, not because of somebody else or because of how somebody else wanted you to be. Change because of you. So stay true to yourself, and it will really help you in the long run. And I would also tell an incoming student, scholarship, grants, money, look for money. I promise you it'll help you come time for filling out your FAFSA and filling out your financial aid if that's what you do. I do, and I wish people would tell me more about scholarships and monies and grants and all that stuff. So just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for scholarships. Keep your grades up so you can keep the money that you already have coming in for scholarship. Yeah, that's all I got. Would I tell others to attend an HBCU and why? Of course. I would tell everybody if I could convince them to attend an HBCU, because I have never been in a more accepting and loving environment in my life, besides in my house, of course, but that's just it. An HBCU feels like home. It feels like where I'm supposed to be. And there's so much culture, so much knowledge to obtain and soak in at an HBCU. Not that you can't receive that at a PWI, but for me, that's where I'm supposed to be. That feels like home. And there's no other love than you can get. There's no other love like an HBCU love. There just isn't. And I just want everybody to experience that love. I feel like that is just something you don't want to miss out on, and you'll never get it back. College is the best years of your life, so you might as well spend it where it feels like home.